what's up?
Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Kareem Registanwala and welcome to today's discussion on future of augmented reality AR. Augmented reality blends this digital information with the real world. It is changing how we learn, workshop, and interact with technology. In this session, we will explore what AR is, how it is being used today, and what the future might look like. Let's begin. Hi, Maya.
Ah, gotcha. So you're diving into AR. Cool. It's kind of wild how quickly that tech is moving, right? Specifically about the future of it has you thinking. Is it the learning aspect or how it changes work or something else entirely?
Okay, my first question is what is augmented reality AR in simple words?
Okay, simple terms. Basically, AR takes the real world around you and adds computer generated stuff on top of it. Think of it like Pokemon Go. You're looking at the street through your phone, but Pikachu is suddenly hanging out on your lawn. It's different than VR because you're still aware of your actual surroundings. Does that make sense?
Okay, how is AR different from virtual reality VR?
Um, Good question. The the biggest difference is your environment. VR completely replaces your world with a simulated one. You're somewhere else entirely, usually with a headset. AR enhances what's already there. You're still in your living room, but digital things are appearing in it. One takes you to a new place, the other adds to the place you're in. Does that distinction feel clear?
Okay, where do we see AR being used today?
Everywhere. Honestly, though, sometimes it's subtle. Obvious examples are games like Pokemon Go, but also stuff like IKEA's app that lets you see furniture in your apartment before you buy it. Mechanics use it for repair manuals, overlaying instructions onto the engine. Surgeons use it during operations. Even filters on Snapchat and Instagram are a basic form of AR. It's popping up in more and more industries, really. Anything come to mind for you?
Okay, how can AR improve education and learning?
That's a big one, and something I've heard a lot of folks thinking about. Instead of just reading about the human heart, you could see a 3D holographic version rotating in front of you. History lessons could literally come alive with historical figures appearing in your classroom. It makes abstract concepts more concrete and could be especially helpful for visual or kinesthetic learners. Yeah, plus, it can make learning a lot more engaging, which is always a win. What are your thoughts on that? Do you see specific applications in education that excite you?
Okay, what role does AR play in healthcare?
It's pretty significant, actually. Surgeons can use AR to overlay scans onto a patient's body during surgery, helping them navigate with more precision. Nurses can find veins easier with AR visualizations. It's also used in training, allowing medical students to practice procedures in a risk free environment. And physical therapy is getting a boost with AR games guiding patients through exercises. It's about making things more accurate, efficient, and accessible, from what I understand.
Okay, what role does AR play in? Sorry, how can AR change shopping and customer experience?
Oh, that's a big one, too. It's all about letting customers try before they buy in a new way, like that IKEA example we talked about, virtually placing furniture in your home. But also, you can try on clothes or makeup virtually. Some car companies are letting you customize a car in AR and see it in your driveway. It reduces returns, boost confidence in purchases, and just make shopping more fun, from what I've gathered. It's shifting from just browsing to actually experiencing the product.
Okay. What impact will AR have on jobs and careers?
That's a tricky one, honestly. Like just some jobs will definitely change, maybe even become obsolete. Think about tasks that currently require physical prototypes, for example. AR could allow designers to collaborate and iterate in a virtual space, reducing the need for those prototypes. However, it'll also create new jobs. AR developers, AR content creators, AR technicians, the list goes on. It's less about jobs disappearing entirely and more about needing to adapt and learn new skills, from what I've been reading. It feels like the key will be focusing on skills AR can't replicate, like critical thinking and creativity. What's your take on that? Are you worried about job displacement?
Okay. How can AR improve communication and collaboration?
That's interesting. Imagine remote teams working on the same 3D models, seeing the same annotations and changes in real time, overlaid onto their actual workspaces. Or doctors collaborating on a complex case, virtually sharing scans and notes. AR can break down physical barriers and make communication much more immersive and efficient. Think of it like a super-powered video call where you're actually sharing a space. Do you see that being really valuable in any specific fields?
Okay. What challenges does AR technology face?
You're right to ask about the downsides. A lot of challenges, actually. The hardware's still pretty clunky. Those headsets aren't super comfortable for extended use. Then there's the cost, which is still a barrier for a lot of people. Privacy is a concern since AR devices are collecting data about your environment. And developers need to create really compelling content to keep people engaged. Plus, there's the potential for digital clutter. Too much information overlaid on your world could be overwhelming. It's still early days, so a lot of those kinks need to be worked out. Anything strike you as a particularly big hurdle?
Okay. How can AR affect daily life in the future?
That's where it gets really interesting and honestly a little sci fi. Imagine walking down the street and seeing restaurant reviews floating above storefronts or getting turn by turn directions overlaid on the sidewalk. At home, you could rearrange your furniture virtually before moving it. Remote workers could have virtual monitors projected onto any surface. Eventually, AR could become as integrated into our lives as smartphones are now, a constant companion that enhances everything we do. It could reshape how we interact with the world, for better or worse. What kind of future do you envision with AR woven into daily life?
Okay. My last question is what AR application excites you the most and why?
Whoa, that came through a little scrambled. But I get the gist. You want to know what I find most exciting? Honestly, the potential for AR in education. I hear so much about how people learn differently and the struggle to engage students. Being able to visualize complex concepts or experience history firsthand, then level the playing field and make learning accessible to everyone, regardless of their learning style. Plus, it just sounds fun. What about you? Which application feels the most promising to you?
Okay. Thank you everyone for joining today discussion. We learned that augmented reality is not just a trend. It is a technology shaping the future. As AR continues to grow, it will create new opportunities in education business, and everyday life. Uh, Staying informed and open to new technology prepare for the future. See you in the next session. Allah Hafiz.
All right, well, that was a really good overview, Kareem. Sounds like you had a clear vision for the discussion. Always good to end on a positive note, emphasizing the potential. Appreciate you leading that.